What is up, Starseeds? It's Sid, and today we're gonna do a quick video on an exercise that I have actually talked about a couple different times on my channel just at the end of a video, but I wanted to dedicate a whole video to it. So if you don't know what starseed means, I also have a video on that. I'll leave it in the description of this video to go check it out. But basically, everyone is a starseed, okay? Because our bodies are made up of elements that come from stars. Either when a star is just shining bright, doing its thing, it's releasing elements, or when stars collide with one another, it releases elements, or when a star dies, it also releases elements, and our bodies are made up of these elements, so we are quite literally stardust. Also, we are stars in the sense that we come from the stars. I believe in other lives, okay? And I don't really believe that time is real, but for the sake of the human brain and these bodies that we are currently in, I believe that we have had lives in the past, we will have lives in the future, and we also have lives currently right now, and we go to those other lives when we're asleep, also just when we're awake and we're just not conscious of it. So hopefully you guys are open to that idea if you're watching this video. If not, that's okay, just keep it in mind, right? Anyways, what I want you to do, what I would just love for you guys to do, because I think it can benefit you a lot and it can benefit the whole world if we all do this exercise whenever we feel called to do it, okay? I just want you to go outside and look at the sky, preferably at night, preferably in an area that's not very polluted and doesn't have very many bright lights, so you can see the stars. But even if you can't see the stars very well, hopefully you can get out of the city and get to a small town or a rural area to do this. But if not, you can still look at the sky and you can still feel spots in the sky that you feel connected to. This would be easier if you can see the stars. That's why I was getting at that. But just look up. Don't get an app on your phone yet, or if you did already get an app, there's so many apps that you can hold your phone up to the sky and see what a certain star is, what a certain constellation is. You can look it up. You can find planets. It's awesome. They have such advanced technology nowadays. But anyways, don't actually look at those apps yet, okay? I will leave a link to a video I did all about different apps, but Skyview is just a basic one. You can just type that in and you can get these apps. But preferably do this exercise first so you can do it without knowing what stars are where. Or if you do know where a couple are, that's fine, but just look at the sky, see what you feel connected to. Do you feel connected to Sirius, to Arcturus, to Lyra, to Vega, to where the Andromeda galaxy is, or to where the Andromeda constellation is? You know, see what you feel connected to. Once you see a star that you feel connected to, or a couple, or a bunch, that's fine. Whatever you feel connected to, take a moment and meditate on that star first. See if you can feel what star it is, or if you don't know the names of any stars and you have no clue, see if you can feel the energy of that star. Ask yourself, have I lived there? Am I from there? Am I going there? Am I there right now? You know, what is my connection to this star? And you will know, you have all the answers within yourself. This is what's so interesting. And I think what really motivated me to do this video on this exercise that I've already talked about, but I really wanted to do this video specifically because just 2 nights ago, I wasn't even planning on stargazing, but I saw out my window a star. And I didn't know for a fact that it was Sirius until I just looked at it for a good half hour, which you don't have to do this that long, but if you want to, do it, because an interesting fact about Sirius is it twinkles a lot. But it was doing some weird stuff 2 nights ago when I was looking at it, and I think that's why I looked at it so long, because I was quite literally like getting messages and downloads from my Sirian star family, and it was a really amazing experience. So try this out, see what happens. You might get some mind messages. Just go with it, just embrace it, and you might find out what your starseed origins are. Okay, so comment down below, tell me what happened if you did this. Check the description for those links that I mentioned. I also have a link to all of my links. I have a Patreon, I have an Etsy shop. You can just email me if you want. My email's there because I do astrology reports and intuitive readings and quantum healing hypnosis technique and beyond quantum healing, which is past life regression therapy. Hypnosis, if you want me to guide you through re-experiencing and reliving these past lives. So, peace out.